What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome to TRU RAIDER Podcast. I'm your host, TRU RAIDER. Now, I wanted to touch on this whole thing that's going on where Pickens shared an image of him and Tom Brady, and notice that it's silver and black image, right? And so this has led to a lot of speculation. People saying, "Oh, Pickens is in talks with Brady. Maybe the Raiders are going to trade for him." Stuff like that. And honestly, man, I got to tell you guys, I highly doubt that the Raiders are going to make any kind of move to trade for Pickens. I mean, he's a good receiver, don't get me wrong. He's had a couple of 1,000-yard seasons, a couple of seasons where he was just under that. And, really he's in a position where he wants to get paid, right? And there's a lot of rumors about him just being a bad locker room fit, off the field kind of issues and attitude, right? And that's a lot for me, because what I see is that there is, I mean, if you look at Mike Tomlin, right? Mike Tomlin, he's a solid players coach. And if Pickens is acting a fool under Tomlin, I don't really think that it's just a situational issue. It's probably more likely a Pickens issue. So that has me kind of concerned. But I mean, if you look at an offense, right? Right now we're projected to draft Ashton Genty at number 6. And I kind of doubt that that's what we're going to do. But let's just say there's a world where we draft Ashton Genty at number 6. If we add Pickens as our X wide receiver, then we have Pickens, Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty with Geno Smith under center. And I got to tell you guys that really puts our offense in a really, really good position. But I really have concerns over, like a lot of people say he's a diva and this and that. And, the thing is, man, is that like if you listen to Raider Nation in the comments or on social media, they will say every single good player is a diva. I don't want Shador Sanders. I don't want Pickens, right? If we draft Ashton Genty, which everybody's saying, oh yeah, draft Ashton Genty. By year 2, everybody's going to be saying he's a diva, right? Like that's just what happens when you have good players. It happens almost without fail, which sucks, right? Wide receivers are definitely known for being divas. So, I mean, honestly, man, I don't think that we would go for this. Rumor has it the asking price is a second round pick. We're definitely not going to give up a second round pick and pay the man. So I could see a world where we were to trade like a third round pick for him. That's what DK Metcalf went for. That's what Devontae Adams went for at the beginning of last year. I do see that would be a reasonable asking price. Seems how we would have to pay him, not to mention deal with him. But honestly, I don't really see John Spytek and Pete Carroll making that kind of move right now. It just doesn't really seem like it. This happens every offseason where a lot of players like to just kind of put this smoke out there like they're connected to the Raiders, because Raider Nation, we have a great fan base, right? And we are very responsive to things. And so then it gets the media blowing up about it, and then it really adds stock to their name, man. So really, honestly, I don't think this is going to happen. You guys let me know if the Raiders had the opportunity to trade for Pickens, do you think it would be a good move? Let me know in the comments. Like always, I love you, Nation. I'll catch you on the next one.